Hey there and welcome to Shmoo Gaming. I'm the Catalyst and today we are back in TCG Card Shop Simulator doing our 365 day in a row playthrough. It's the morning of day 144 and we are going to start as we always do with opening a bunch of cards. And I usually don't open this many, but we're going to go ahead and do it because we need some hits. We have a lot of cards in our tables that are only $44 and that's got to change. I did record some shorts and we did get a couple really good hits from there. You can see them upcoming in the next week. So make sure you check out all of our shorts. A lot of people make shorts out of their existing videos, whereas I create the shorts exclusive. So generally speaking, unless I hit something absolutely amazing in a video or something happens, it's going to be unique to shorts as we get a Capsicid for 302. Now we did find out in the shorts, and I will give you a spoiler alert because I found this very interesting, that apparently Maddie here is part of a male stripping group called the Ditto Dudes. Is that right? The Ditto Dudes. And so that's kind of weird. And I think they are hiring. I did inquire about it, but merely just for educational purposes. I mean, you know, sometimes we have slow days here at the shop. Oh, hey Joey, what's up? No, thank you, buddy. There goes Marcus, our newest employee in the blue shirt. We got a card here for $135, not too bad. We are keeping an eye on this table. These are our cards that are hug worthy. If you spend $1,000, you get a hug. Like it or not. Everyone likes it. Miles is working hard. We've got several tables open. Why is Petey just creeping on them? Dude, either sit down or buy something or something. Bye guys, Walter and Travis are done. And we do have 1, 2, 3. We only have 3 now, 4 tables open. All right, what do you need? Sure, I'll trade you that. There you go. Still looking good. Let's open some more cards because we need a lot of hits. Here we go. Now these cards go through phases. Sometimes each pack might be currently hot, and I don't know what that pack is right now. So we really should try kind of all of them. And sometimes you can tell by what is a good seller. So maybe we need to kind of keep an eye on what people are buying. Because this is the second handful, we really didn't get a whole lot. There we go. Well, no one's here, so let's grab a couple of each of these first 3. Maybe we'll see something good here. Our pack values are pretty low, so that doesn't bode well. And the only one we haven't tried yet, I think, and that's just, I don't usually have good luck with them, are these temporal forces, but we'll pull just a couple. There we go, 142. Oh, a second hit right away. Rosalia for 745. Okay, maybe the temporal forces are where they're at. Very cool. Let's see what we're buying. Okay, so Roger's buying some Twilight Masquerade. And, oh, you're buying one of those. How are those stocked? They're doing okay. Here, I'll go ahead and stock this for them. And I need to order, what, 2 more? 3 more. Let me do that real quick because we will run out of those. We've done it before. So let's grab 3 of these. That will at least keep them stocked up good. And let's go ahead and answer our question from Dave. No, thank you, sir. All right, now we have not sold a card that is hug-worthy yet. This is not good. We do have a lot of cards here that are $1,000, but no one seems to be wanting to buy them. Let's see what Ron has. Ooh, so now Ron has some Obsidian Flame cards. That's different. He's got a Blastoise Ghost card. Okay. What's up, Travis? I will give you $750. No, if you're not going to budge, I'm not going to budge. Ooh, $585. Thanks, Donna. All right, let's keep on opening. We didn't open a whole lot of these shrouded. Let's open a couple more of these. We're just going to keep opening any chance we get. And we need to go back to the back room, see how we're doing with our game, as well as we need to go see if we need to order anything in our back stock. There we go. Cosmog for 162. Excellent. We'll take it. Better than those $60 cards we've been putting in here. Okay, still no hits. Let's see. Up, we need to see what you need, HA. Yep, we'll do that. Now head on out. Looks like we only have 1 empty table, and Jules is waiting for her person to play. Oh, I see some empty spaces here. Does anyone have these? Nope. We're going to order 3 of those. Make sure they get on the shelf real fast because we don't need people waiting for them. There we go. Everything else seems to be pretty good. Our battle decks are doing okay. They haven't been selling as good as normal. And oh, we have a couple cards that could be hug worthy, but I'm not sure. Let's see, you're buying just some sleeves. $40 for you. What did you buy? Nope, that wasn't enough either. What's up? No, thank you. All right, we're just keeping an eye out for this cards. I don't see anyone else buying any good ones. I missed that one. Now we have to answer these guys pretty quick because the quicker I answer them, the quicker they'll leave and we can get more people in. We're trying a couple strategies here. Once again, only one empty table and you got a couple people walking around. Dave's creeping. Just go sit down, Dave. Sit down. Okay, then don't sit down. See if I care. Everything's looking good back here. Jack, what's up? Okay, we can get some money here. Let's go 800. Let's not be totally crazy. There we go. Thank you. Now, I don't know which of the cards on this back side are cheap and expensive, but we're going to go ahead. Oh, I thought he bought one. I was going to say, wait a minute now. Okay, so I do think this first one was expensive, so we need to be looking real fast. What's up? No, thank you. Look real fast, see if we can get our hug in because, guys, we need at least one hug. What'd you get? You got a card. Is it a good one, Jules? It's not. What's up, Zoe? No, thank you. Gotta go quick here. Angelina didn't get anything good. You got a card, but not a good one. What's up, Jeff? Sure, we'll trade you that. There you go. See, it's all about getting people in and out quick. But guys, we need this hug. If I don't get a hug, I'm gonna have to hug the last person I see at the night, and that can get awkward. I'd rather hug them for a reason, you know, buying the card or something. Oh, a whole lot of Twilight Masquerade, but no card. Same with you. Okay, are the Twilights the hot cards now? Oh, I think our friend right there. And unfortunately, I don't have a name for her. Ah, there it is. What is your name? We'll just call you Pink, like the singer. Okay, Pink, where are you going? Are you gonna sit down? You come get the hug. Ready?
You need a hug.
Hug, 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 hug. Thanks, Pink. What's up, Richard? Declined. Okay, I feel a lot better, guys. We got our hug. So let's go ahead and get this stuff filled up. I know we have some good cards in this other set. Look at that, 8,000. Beautiful. Wow, guys, we sold a lot of cards. We gotta still fill up the back here. I think we waited too long today to fill up our card things, and they kind of got sold out a little bit. Okay, let's see what we need here. What can I do for you? $100. Nice round number. Thank you so much. It is $740. Oh, did Colton just get a card? The hug card? He did. Colton is getting a hug. Come on, Colton. Oh, where are you going? Oh, I'll cut you off at the pass. Ready?
You need a hug.
Hug, 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 hug. Thanks for the $4,000, buddy. Are you just going to walk in circles? I hate when they do that. Let's go back here real fast and just see what we got going on. Marcus, how you doing? How's your work day going? That's our newest employee. Gotta check on him once in a while. Just make sure he's doing okay. What can I do for you? No, thank you, buddy. Head out. Nothing needs ordered there. Okay. Sims. No, thank you, buddy. Roger with a card. Now these guys are going to be leaving soon. Let's go ahead and open just a couple more here. See if we can get something good last minute here before everyone leaves. There's a Paris for $296. That will work. That'll look nice in the tables. And so will that one. Meowth for $178. Excellent. Not a bad handful. So let's see what people are buying. Okay, playmats, of course. And a card. Bye, Marty. Marty and Maddie both out of here. Like always, Mindy. Let me see what you need. No, thank you. I guess I'm going to try to ring people up too. I enjoy doing that once in a while. And I can still look down and see what other people are buying. You got a playmat. Kyle, I happen to notice you don't have a red bag, buddy. That means you haven't bought anything yet. Oh, sorry about that. All right, $8 is your change. Sorry, it's been a while. I'm not used to working the register. What do you need? No, thank you. Oh, I didn't see what you got. What'd you get, Tony? Did you get anything good? Did you get anything good? She's not telling me. All right, so we have Tony back here, and I don't know who we got in the other room. We'll go look right now. Wow, we still have 5 games going on. This is pretty cool. Everyone's been buying these guys. They must be hot right now. I saw several people buy these. There we go. Sylveon. Nice. That will go in the card table. And let's see if we can get one more real quick here. Everyone's leaving. I'm not getting to say bye to them. That's okay. Oh, what do you need? Yep, we'll do that for you. There you go. Zoe, you gotta buy something, guys. Don't just come in and play and then leave. You're supposed to buy something, Ron. Oh, man. Okay, we just got Brandon and Kyle. Oh, and Howie. Didn't see Howie back there. Let's see who will come to. I bet she comes to you. Oh. Howie's getting a hug. Yeah, he is. In fact, Howie, that's almost $10,000. You get me for the night. Where are we going? Where do you live? Do you have a hot tub? What are we going to eat? Can we send out for Chinese maybe, or sushi or something? Come on. Why won't you hold my hand? Switch the bag. Oh, Howie, you're so hard to love. Give me a hug.
You need a hug.
Hug, 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 hug. Okay. Didn't expect a last minute hug. That was very nice. Okay, these two are just done. I'm going to block the door so neither of them can leave without buying something. Good, good. What do you need? No, don't leave. That's it. Go buy something. What'd you buy? Oh, just stop to say hi. Oh, is Kyle going to get a hug? Oh, dude. I thought Kyle was going to get a hug. They each just got one card? That's what it looks like. All right, Mindy, you have a wonderful night. As soon as you give him his money, you're out. Have a good one. Wait, she's not going home with him, is she? I don't know. They kind of leave at different times sometimes, space out to make it look like they're not going home, but they seem to be going the exact same direction. Oh well. Okay, guys, give me a minute. I'm going to do what I do here, and I'll be back.
5 minutes later.
All right, guys, here's what we will stock in the morning, and here's what we're going to open today. But first, we need to find out who's going to be competing in the Kitten Coliseum. To my left, wearing the blue collar with the blue bell, it's the Precious Princess. To the right, wearing the yellow collar with yellow bell, it's our very own Stub Muffin. It's Stubbs. That's right, guys. It is Princess versus Stubbs. Princess comes in with a record of 8 and 8, while Stubbs comes in with a record of 9 and 10. These two faced each other on episode 141, and Princess took that one. But Stubbs won yesterday against Salem. We're going to start off with the Princess as we usually do, because ladies first, and we're going to do the Scarlet Violet and the Pouty Evolved. And we need to see if we can get something really good, man. We've been having some really crazy episodes here on the Kitten Coliseum. A lot of huge pulls. And Salem, who started out at 4-0, is now 4-3, which is just crazy. And it seems like today people have been buying a lot of the Twilight Masquerade cards, so they might be our biggest chances to get big hits today. And Princess leads us off with a Hitmon top for 132. Okay, Stubbs, you are in. Let's see how long it takes for Stubbs to retaliate here. And, you know, I kind of want... I think it was the last match. It's been a couple days. This is Monday for me, but Tuesday for you guys. So I hadn't recorded one in a couple days, so I don't remember. But there was one where, I think it was the last one, where Princess got a huge pull early. And Salem just got the rest of all the cards. And that wasn't quite as kind of gripping and, you know, really wanting you to see who's going to win, because we had a feeling Princess was going to take that one. I like them better when they go back and forth and it could be anyone's game. And right now, man, these cards are looking lousy. And we also, guys, this is when we do talk about Pokemon Go. Saturday, I went to the raid day, and it was for Kangaskhan. As Stubbs gets a Noivern for $5.98. Okay, Princess. He raised it up pretty high. We gotta see what we can do about that. But I was able to get a shiny Kangaskhan as well as a Hundo, which I was really excited about. I wish I could get those together and get me a Shundo, because I don't have one of those yet. All right, we're gonna get into 1.5 cases of these Obsidian Flames. But I was happy to get the Hundo. That was pretty cool. And it's a mega, and we did a lot of raids, so I have enough energy to keep me going. And I need to be kind of evolving it every 2 days, even if it costs me a little bit of energy, just because It is so... I have so much of it. I feel like I keep seeing brand new Pokemon that I've never seen before. There's an Arctozolt for 242. That is not enough. And Stubbs is back in. I feel like in the last couple days I've seen like 3 or 4. And it's weird because I haven't gotten any updates. And surely they don't make this mod anymore, so they're not really putting updated cards in here. It's kind of weird how I'm just starting to see new names that I've never seen. Alright, come on, Stubbs. And I'm trying to think what else we did here. We got, I think we have maybe one more day. I'm not sure who that is, but it's a $100 ghost card, and so, Princess, you're back up. I think we have one more day in our growing up event where you can get Magikarp and all those. I do have my one shiny Magikarp, really, really bad IVs. I was hoping to be able to sneak another one and try to get me a really good shiny Gyarados, but it doesn't look like that's going to happen. In fact, I haven't really gotten a whole lot of shinies other than Kangaskhan. But my Pokeball caught me an Ekans, which really isn't a huge deal because I already have a Steelix shiny and an Ekans shiny. So this is my second one. I don't know what I'll do with it. It'll probably just be trade. All right, we're going to go ahead and we're going to do the box and a half of Temporal Forces. See if that does anything for us. Maybe Princess will get lucky here. But I'm hoping to still get a Magikarp. We'll see. I'm actually catching one as we speak. I just logged on to Pokemon for the first time this morning. And I caught it, but unless it's a hundo, it's not really going to be worth anything because I already do have a 98 Gyarados. And that's kind of the what I would either want a great shiny. Damn! And there is a huge hit of Spoink for 2802. That's what I'm talking about. Okay, so that means Stubbs will get the next 3 pulls because Princess has one over $2,000. And here we go. But I'm still looking for just something. I don't even know what I'm looking for at this point because I think I'm just looking for the next event to start. Rayquaza for 388. I believe that's who that is. I might be wrong. I always get that one wrong, but that's not good enough. But that is your first pull. You get 2 more. And let's see. I'm trying to think who the... It's Mega Houndoom is the current Mega. I was able to do a couple raids with him. I don't think we have one going on in our local community for that. Damn! And Stubbs gets a Quilava for $1,301. That is a great pull, but it is not enough. And there's his third pull. A Sharpedo for $130, and Princess, you are back in. You get 1 pull, and then we go back to Stubbs. So yeah, we're just looking. I don't even know what the next event is. I did a couple Mega Houndooms, and I know our raid for Wednesday night is Tapu Fini. And that's going to be cool. I don't have any of him yet, so we'll go and try to get us a shiny. You know, the Kangaskhan raids the shiny rates were 1 in 10. And I can't believe I didn't get any more than just the 1 as we go into some Stellar Crown. I'm going to be getting a second Kangaskhan because I do have a buddy who owes me a shiny. But I might see if he'll just forget that and hit me up with like a Rayquaza or something. Citadel for 117, and Stubbs is back in for 3. There's a couple other that I would like. There's his first hit, Mabastiff for 180. 2 more. So I do have a list of a couple others I'd like, so if he has one of those, I might just be like, hey, why don't you hook me up with that? Because I know he doesn't have a shiny Kangaskhan, unless he got more than 1 this weekend. And if I asked him, I'm sure he'll throw me something else different. We just gotta wait probably till we get to the next day where Stardust is half off. Iron Thorn card for 378. You get one more, Stubbs. Because I think the trade is shiny at our friendship level was 800,000 Stardust, which I have. I don't know if he has it, but generally speaking, if we can do it for 400,000, that's better. And I do think we have a calm day coming up in the next week or so. I don't know if I'll be here for it or not. Let's get into some Shrouded Fables. I'm heading out to Denver in about 2 weeks. A little less than 2 weeks. There's a Regieleki from 111, and Princess is back in for one hit. So I actually do need to find out what event is going on the weekend I'm not here. And that also means I'm going to have to record some of these ahead of time. I think I leave out on a Thursday and I come back on Saturday. So if there is a weekend event, hopefully it's Sunday, then I can still go and do that. And I'll be able to do stuff up in Denver, but it's just a matter of finding if it's a raid boss that needs a lot of people. I'm only going to have me and 2 others unless we find a group up there, which you never know. Geodude for 135, and Stubbs is back in. We've been getting some pretty okay hits, but I would like some more. We're not getting as many as I hoped. There you go, and Nickit for 108, that's your first one. And so that's what's going on in Pokemon Go right now. Like I said, Tapu Fini, and I'm also waiting, I think we have, oh, that's something else very cool, is in 5 kilometer eggs, you are able to get a Mr. Mime Jr., which is super cool actually, because he is not available here. And just really glad I actually got 2 of them. One of them is a 96% IV, as we get a Dottler for 191. I think that's his second hit. Now we'll do 1.5 cases of the Twilight Masquerade. These are the hot ones that everyone was buying. So I'm very excited about getting the Mr. Mime. Now I don't know if I have any more eggs that are currently... I don't have any eggs that are currently... Well, I have 1. And it has 0.5 kilometers before it hatches. So it'd be great to get another one just because they are so hard to get. It makes a good trade. And I need to go and spin some stops today because that's how you get the 5 kilometers. And I need to not accept any friends gifts because in friends gifts you only get 7, I think, or maybe 7 and 10, but you don't get 5s. At least not that I'm aware of. Already got 44 packs here. Stubbs still needs one more hit, and there it is. As always, I still don't know who that is. It is $359. It's Princess's turn. And I do know we have, I think, several of him, so we'll be able to sell him. So are you guys playing Pokemon Go? Let me know in the comments if you've been playing and if you got anything good lately. I was just going to look on my campfire and see what we have coming up here because we do have some events scheduled. I just don't know what they are. I think there's a Max Monday. This is my Monday, so I think there's a Max Monday tonight. And I'm looking right now here, meetups, and yeah, it's Grooky Max Monday. So I don't know if I'll go to that. I'm not really big on the Max as much. We'll get into these Paradox Rifts next. It's not 2 full cases. And it looks like there's 8 people going to that. It's a smaller event. And then Wednesday, of course, is Tapu Fini. And then we have a D-Max raid day on, I guess it's Saturday probably. And I'm really not into those either. I think this was Princess, wasn't it? I think that was Princess Cloudshire. I accidentally pushed the wrong button. But now we're back on Stubbs for 3 hits. Pretty sure that was Princess's. It's hard for me to do 2 things at once, guys. Walking and chewing gum? Nah. That's dangerous stuff right there. But the D-Max raid day is... It's not even a G-Max. It's just a D-Max, right? Yeah. Gronky Max, D-Max, Dynamax. Unless he meant to put G-Max. But it's... I don't even know the name of the Pokemon. It's Suicume. Succumb? Damn!
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25, 26, 27, 28, 29, 30, 31, 32, 33, 34, 35, 36, 37, 38, 39, 40, 41, 42, 43, 44, 45, 46, 47, 48, 49, 50, 51, 52, 53, 54, 55, 56, 57, 58, 59, 60, 61, 62, 63, 64, 65, 66, 67, 68, 69, 70, 71, 72, 73, 74, 75, 76, 77, 78, 79, 80, 81, 82, 83, 84, 85, 86, 87, 88, 89, 90, 91, 92, 93, 94, 95, 96, 97, 98, 99, 100, 101, 102, 103, 104, 105, 106, 107, 108, 109, 110, 111, 112, 113, 114, 115, 1
As Stubbs just ruined Princess's day, he gets a Houndstone for $4,592. Okay, Princess, that means you get the next 5 hits. The shoe is on the other paw as it is. Stubbs was getting the multiple hits, but nope, not now. Now, if Princess can get past that, that's going to be really impressive because she nailed the big pool yesterday as well. And these are the Paradox Rifts, so it could happen. And she does have a whole ton of good cards still to come. I wasn't sure if Stubbs would be able to get one. I kind of was thinking he could definitely get one. I didn't know if it'd be that high though. That's pretty tough. There's a Palafin for 142. That's your first hit. 4 more. So that is all that's going on there this weekend. I hope you guys had a great weekend, even though it's your Tuesday. I probably forgot to say that yesterday. We're going to do some Shrouded Fables now. These are 2 full cases. We'll get these out of the way. My weekend was very low-key. We kind of chilled out. I'm trying to even remember what we did. There's a Rillaboom for $295. That's your second hit, followed right away by Cinerar for $117. That's your third hit. 2 big hits in a row. I am digging these lots of $100 cards because they will go really nice in the tables. Yeah, we had a good weekend. It was fun. It was rainy, so it was... I'll tell you, I'm sure that if you watched any of my last episodes, you heard that our big dog got sprayed by a skunk, which really put a damper on things. There's a Steenie for $126. Okay, you get 1 more. And then we're going to take it back to Stubbs. Damn! And that's a great hit for 1 more, man. $1,827 Poliwrath. That's what I'm talking about. Okay, Stubbs, you get 1 pull. Oh, is he going to make it harder or easier for Princess? Well, it can't get any easier. Is he going to make it harder, or is he just going to get his pull out of the way and give her more opportunities? That's what he's going to do. He gets a Sandshrew for $204, and Princess is back up with 5 more pulls. Yeah, it was kind of a very lackluster weekend. Not a whole lot going on now. This coming weekend, I guess we're going to a Renaissance fair. Damn! And Princess with another huge hit, a Yungoos for $1,170. Excellent, Princess. She's really trying, guys. She's trying really hard to get this, but the whiskers are just falling a little bit short. But keep trying. If you can give me a couple more over 1,000, that would be amazing. And so yeah, we're going to a Renaissance fair this weekend. It should be interesting. Chaos Queen is figuring out our costumes. We're going to go, I can't remember the exact theme, what they call it, but we're going to go dress as Alice and the White Hare. Or the White Rabbit, whatever it is. So that should be interesting. We're going to go with some friends of ours who I don't even... Maleficent is what our one friend is dressing as, and I'm not sure what her husband is dressing as. I guess we'll find out. Okay, let's go into some Paradox Rift and some Twilight Masquerade, and then we'll end with Stellar Crown. And Princess, you still get 4 more hits. There's one of them. A Squawkabilly for $109. Okay, keep it going. If you could make the hits a little bit more expensive, that'd be great. Just a little bit. You don't have to go crazy. Just a $10,000 hit will be fine, as long as it's one we already have, because I want to sell it. We're at $550,000, guys. Now, we did not pay our bills today. We need to do that. If I can remember, we'll do it right after this pack here. And let's look at some of the pack values quick. I just saw 2 for $7, $8, $6. This is crazy. A Kilowattrell for $353. Okay, nice third hit. That is a little more than 100, so I appreciate that. A little less than the 10,000 I was hoping for. My Bostiff for $202. That's hit number 4. Okay. One more and it goes back to Stubbsy. Unless we get through these boxes without a hit for some reason, then you'll get the entire 2 cases of Stellar Crown. So if you're going to get a hit, I'd get a hit quick. I'd rather you get a hit and him get a hit than you not get a hit, because I need the cards. Come on. They're both crashed out, snuggling on the arcade machine behind me, and they are so cute. Roy was here. I don't know where he went. I think him and Salem went back and took a nap. Which I do not blame him, guys. I would love to be doing a nap right now. It's still early. It's not even... I don't even know what time it is. It's now 11. I've been up for a couple hours. Chaos Queen had to record a GeoGuessr, and I had to edit that. And then I recorded all my shorts for this TCG. I have not edited those yet. I'm recording this one, and then I'm probably going to record Wednesdays before I start doing any editing. Should be fun here. And I am thinking about moving. I need to check as we're going to get rid of these boxes. Right now I do 3 shorts a day. Now, you did not get a hit, Princess, so we're just going to give you all of these cards. There we go. So I am thinking about, right now I put up 3 shorts a day. And that's in addition to our live video, and on certain days I do 2 as we get a wire deer for 150, okay. There are some days where I put out a GeoGuessr and a TCG Card Shop Simulator. That's on Tuesdays and Saturdays, not to mention the 3 shorts. So I am thinking about switching this up and just putting 2 shorts. Damn! As Princess gets us a huge hit, a Skeledirge for 1,950. That is amazing. I mean, of the 2, Princess has gotten more value in her pools than Stubbs has. Stubbs has the one big one, but if you take Princess's, all of hers, like that one was almost 2,000. As we get an Iron Thorns card for 189. But Princess had one for 2,800, and she just got one for about 2,000. Right there is 4,800. That is already more than Stubbs has gotten. Not to mention she's gotten a couple other hits over 1,000. So she is definitely winning the quantity of over $1,000 cards, just not the quality. And let's see how we're looking. 790. Looking at the total values down there. $4. What? These have been, 126 and 67. I'll take more like that, and the 40 and 36. Those are good, but then when it drops down to like $6 or under. Tadbulb for 327. Excellent. I'm glad we're giving Princess all these pulls because, like I said, she pulls them quicker than Stubbs, and she pulls higher value. And I don't know, Stubbs, 507 Reinhorn, see what I mean? And I was going to say, Stubbs won yesterday, so I was kind of pulling for Princess a little bit. But then again, she beat Stubbs last time they went against each other, so this is kind of Stubbs' revenge. And we only have 10 more packs coming up now. Can we get at least a last minute pack hit for something decent? It doesn't have to be the winner. Nope, it doesn't look like it, guys. Alright, you know what that means. That's right, guys. Stubbs is your winner, and his record improves to 10-10, while Princess drops to 8 wins and 9 losses. Let's go real quick in here and pay our bills. There we go. Get that all done, taken care of. How responsible of us. If you enjoyed this video, guys, give it a big old thumbs up. It really does help. Don't forget to subscribe to Shmoo Gaming and become a member of the Shmoo Crew. Tell your friends about us because we would love to have them join us. And as always, feel free to comment on any of my videos. I do try to respond to all the comments. Okay, guys, let's hit enter and see how we did today. 152 visitors. That's good. That is where we want to be. Only $43,000 in revenue. We missed our item goal by 200. We ended up with 9,800. Our game earnings were amazing at 5,900, and card earnings were so-so at 27,000. Alright guys, we'll pick this up on the morning of day 145. Don't forget, tomorrow is our live feed at 3 o'clock Central Time. Come hang out with me and the kittens. I want to thank you again for watching my playthrough of 365 days in a row here on TCG Card Shop Simulator. I'm the Catalyst. I have the precious Princess and our champion today, the Stub Muffin, with me. You guys are amazing, and until tomorrow, Much love.